Good day, wonderful Biafrans all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you only quality news and information in Biafran land. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notification because definitely we'll be notifying you once again and anytime we drop our spanking news. Now, straight up to what is happening currently in Imo State as government wipe out community leaders during meeting in Imo State is actually a tragedy, a bloody one at that matter. Government has actually quite community leaders during meeting in Imo State as Imo State continue to suffer a lot because of the terrorist government, the terrorist governor they have. That is just the only explanation, but I won't go deep into giving analysis on this issue as I give you the news in details. The news reads: unknown gunmen yesterday night tied 7 community leaders at Umucheke Okwe autonomous community in Onuimo local government area of Imo State. A news platform gathered that upon their arrival, the government opened fire, leading to the instant buying of President General of the community and 6 other village leaders. A community member who does not want his name mentioned said the government struck white victims were in a weekly meeting. Government have just shot dead the President General of Umucheke Okwe and 6 village heads, the source said. The attack took place at the President General's shops in the community market where the meeting was being held, the source revealed. Upon their arrival, the government unleashed gunfire, buying all the community leaders before setting the place ablaze. All the community chiefs perished in the assault, the source said. The motive behind the attack remains unclear. As the source noted, nobody understands the reason for the assault. No one knows the purpose of the meeting. The community now stands deserted, with villagers fleeing their homes in terror. At the time of filing this report, the Imo State Command, through the Public Relations Officer, ASP Henry Okoye, was here to respond to the incident on this occasion. That is that on the issue of insecurity ravaging Imo State currently. Like I was saying, the Imo State governor, has an explanation to do concerning the buying of innocent Biafrans in Imo State. The buying of innocent Biafrans in Imo State. I have said this over and over again. This issue of political this issue of insecurity, I will always link it to politics. I will always link it to these crooked and evil politicians who derive joy in buying innocent people. That is what I will continue to link it up. I could remember when the Prime Minister, Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, started exposing the so-called vigilante that the Imo State governor, brought then. I could remember when he was exposing them. Everybody thought, he was just saying trash without mere fat. But at least to the surprise of everybody, they saw that truly what this man was saying was the legit thing. A lot of innocent Biafrans have actually been wiped out by these evil politicians who only care about themselves. That is just the truth of the matter. But meanwhile, let us listen to the concluding part of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's address, during his lengthy visit to Lagos, where he made reference to the killing of innocent Biafrans in Imo State. But before I go, and before I drop this video, like I said in my last channel, in the last video I dropped on Let's Talk TV, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has given an order to every Biafran who is living within barrack axis. If your resident or your house is around barrack, the Prime Minister has come out to warn Biafrans to stay away from that place. At least for now, he has given a warning, a serious warning. It wasn't a lengthy talk. Stay away from barracks from zoo terrorist barracks in Biafra land, to avoid had I known. It is always better to be safe, especially when this kind of orders come, to Biafra. Biafrans needs to take it with full force and obey it as quickly as possible to avoid collateral damage. Please enjoy this video and make sure you share this video to as many groups and platforms as possible.
It is not nobody. It is just because you are a child of light and they are doing everything to off and quench this light. That's all. It is not me. Because they've been killing you before I come on board to say no. If they come, we'll kill them back. Kill them first before they kill you. And that's what is going on. And you follow them. In case for those who have been deceived, you follow these criminals to be shouting, Samanekpa is bringing insecurity. You are an idiot. And I hope God will deliver you one day. So you see what you have done to yourself. It is not me. They are not after me. They are after the light that is shining on you. The reason you survive with $20 or 20 pounds, that light that made you to survive with 20 pounds is what they are fighting against. It is not me. You are in Lagos today and you are yet to support Biafra. You will be killed and nobody will talk about you if we did not step up. They have killed many of you in Lagos. They have destroyed your businesses in Lagos. Did anything happen? No. Only now that we come on board because they know we have that thing they have. We have that thing that we never had before and only them have it. What is it? Gone. Not just gone. Bravery. Not just bravery. Fearless. Not just fearless. We give them violent to violent, peace to peace. That is what Biafra never had, but we have it now. Biafra never knew they will defend themselves till now. And the secret has been made open. That is what we have, they don't have. So, my people, when they tell you Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria government, I want you to ask them, all these things I'm listening now, how does that make me a government agent? Do you see a government that sponsors somebody to destroy the same government? Even if Fulani government can never do that. So tell me, how does my activity show that it is against Biafra? Already when the Biafra is going to be declared on 2nd of December, before we told them that Biafra, I know the date Biafra will come. They didn't believe it. This was 2022. Because they don't know what is happening. What you don't know is bigger than you. I told them 2022 that I know the date Biafra will come. And that was when the attack was heavy. They come, oh, even Masina Ndikano never said anything like this. Even Masina Ndikano don't know when Biafra will come. Even this, oh, why would he say Biafra? You know where Biafra will come? Today, I have announced it. All of them has gone mute. Because this 2nd of December have come and it is going to happen that day. Here in Finland, the Biafra government will declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra and the defense of Biafra will begin. Like the report of the ORB said, either Nigeria will issue a political statement on our self-referendum in accepting it, or it will escalate to military confrontation. And the military confrontation, we are already in the military confrontation. Right? We are already in the military confrontation. Air raid is happening. Jet fighter are bombarding our district. Our army are defending our land, repelling them from the air, from the ground, from the sea in Bakassi. So my people, what are you waiting for? Those of you in Lagos, opportunity is here. Our doors are open. We are fighting for a nation. Come in and let's unite and defeat this monster. Today, why Nigeria are killing Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, protesting, they are killing them. It is only Biafrans that have not fallen victim. For the wisdom of the government of Biafra, that the only thing we know is to protect the life of our people, we go to any extent to do that. And today, the political criminals are speaking. They like good things. But inside themselves, they know it is possible only by the Biafra government. Nobody listens to them. If we have called for protest, Ali Igbo will be burned. I am telling you, everywhere will be burned. But we said, we know Nigeria is not our concern. And because of this, the next 1 month, the 1 month lockdown of the government institution is going to be immediately as they are finishing this protest, because we don't want, a lot of people are saying, oh, now the securities are there, they have been overwhelmed, let us come out and do our lockdown. No. We are not scared of security overwhelming. We have defeated them. You don't know the war that is going on in Biafra land. Only us know. You know how many thousands that has fallen? You know how many people that have brought to Imo, only Imo State. You know how many thousands of terrorists have fallen in Imo State alone for the past 2 years. So our next lockdown of Nigeria institution in Biafra land will happen after their protest, because we don't want our focus to be on the protest. So when we start, focus will be on Biafra. When we start, everything in Nigeria will be on Biafra. Focus will be on Biafra. Let them bring all the military from Kaduna, from Zamfara to Biafra land. The focus will be in Biafra. That's what we want. And we are not yet in November. We are not even yet in October. We will make Nigeria so restless that before November, believe me, if you see anybody wearing Nigeria army uniform, they will be peeing in their pants in Biafra land. In the Lagos. Share this news. Spread it. The glory of Biafra is back. And this time around, we have come to finish it. Be part of this history. All of you, the business people in Lagos, I am telling you, nobody will kill you again without consequences. And we are not going to announce our consequences in the public. Thank you and welcome. And thank you for inviting me to Lagos. I will be ready to meet Biafrans in the north because we have Northern Liaison. Please, Northern Liaison, be getting ready for my visit. Thank you. Airborne to the Biafra Liberation Army. Airborne. Airborne.
Airborne. No, my PM.
There we go. All right, the program continues.
PM, we greet you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for that reassuring message to Biafrans all over the globe. The floor is open. Support the PM speech and support the kola nut and take kola nut back home, enter your name, and also throw your questions to the Prime Minister. Please, we need plenty hands up. And Biafrans in Africa.
Sonny, please, can you spotlight PM? Keep PM spotlighted so that people that ask questions will be by the flank.
Yeah. Biafrans in Africa, please, you are hereby reminded that you are part of Biafrans in the homeland and you must give them all the maximum support. Show them love today in this town hall meeting because they are all in one accord with you whenever the Prime Minister visits Africans in Africa. His Academic Highness, over to you. Your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you, Omunem Ndi Biafra, from the land of Igodomigodo, Eko land. Omunem na Lagos. At the same way, Kanje Kene, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic Government in Exile. And the greeting goes to His Excellency, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency, who is fighting at the front line, all the Biafran people. I just wanted to reiterate what I said before the opening of this vessel, that we should remember what our great leader said, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, the general, when our people were trying to open a kind of international market, and he was invited, and he said, Ndi Igbo, kwenu. They said, yeah, he said, Ewu. He said it up to 3 times. Ewu, ewu, which means you should understand the political freedom. What is taken in the Igbo down is misunderstanding of political freedom. That is what is taken in the Igbo down. In the Igbo only understand the business. I am a businessman. I am a contractor, very well-grounded contractor, both in Nigeria and in the Republic of Italy. I built many buildings in Enugu State, in Anambra State, in Abuja, in Lagos, in Abakaliki. But if you don't understand political freedom, if you don't understand who is bigger than pastor and reverend father, who is bigger than everybody, that means that you have not understood. So it is government, having your government. It is having your government. That is the thing that our people need to understand. And I thank God that our Prime Minister is here today in body and soul. The highest thing we need to do is to garner our effort. If you don't know a way to support, ask questions in the best way you can, understand, to know how you can support Biafra. Because even if you are the richest man in the whole world, without you securing your freedom, your riches is zero. There was the owner of Access Bank Nigeria Limited, but he's no longer. I cannot tell you what happened, and I don't even know what happened. But you need to have government. Government is not Nigeria. Nigeria was not created by our people. It was a foreign creation. But Biafra was created by our forefathers. You can remember Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu. I am supporting this honorable gathering today with a whopping sum of 1,000 ejema as we calculate as we go ahead, so that our people will understand that we are here to support our people. God bless you.
It's Professor Emeritus.
Professor Emeritus.
The Professor Emeritus.
Professor, thank you so much. We go
Thank you.
Elvis Wankwo, unmute yourself. 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 Click on the microphone. Elvis Wankwo. We understand some of you are having network issues from where you're connecting. We are patient enough. Then we take 645564 while we wait for Elvis. 645564, unmute yourself. 645564, unmute yourself. You're not ready. Echo you, Austin.
Can you hear me, Mazi?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is speaking?
Good evening, my Prime Minister. We are glad to have you here in Lagos. And by the grace of God, I'm speaking in our local government here in Lagos. We thank you for answering this call when you were called. We are glad to have you. We are very happy. Thank you for taking this mantle, because when our leader was kidnapped, we thought that that is end of us. Especially those of us who are here in Lagos, we know kind of sacrifice we make, making Lagos what it is then. But after the kidnap of our leader, a lot of things went wrong. But we are glad you are here today. And let me hand over the mic to one of our comrades that is going to pick the collar on behalf of my local government and all the people that is here with me. We are here, as we hear, we are more than 100 in our own local place. We are in different places here in Lagos. We are glad to have you today, my Prime Minister. God bless you. I hand over to my... All right, bye.
Odegunwoke.
Ndewo.
Ngwongwo eji eje ọgọ.
Ndewo.
Dịka bara ndị n'anya, ekele ngo.
Ndewo.
Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. My Prime Minister, I want to call the names of people that have picked kola nuts on your behalf. Number one is Pastor Alobi, 10,000 naira.
Biko, call the name in abbreviation, Biko.
Yes. Okay. Mama 5,000. Charles 3,000. Onyeka 5,000. Maze 5,000. Mazu Uzof 2,000. AZ 1,000. Onyeka 1,000. Ede 1,000. Collins 1,000. SBC 1,000. Aga SBC 5,000. Aga 2,000. Joseph 10,000. Francis 1,000. John 5,000. Ekene 1,000. Ifanye 1,000. Fabian 1,000. Uduma 500. Merije 500. Chuku 500. Total of 86,500. Thank you, my Prime Minister.
From which local government unit? From which local government, please?
This is Apapa local government, Anajorumi.
Can I hear you people shouting your numbers? I want to hear the voice, the collective voice of everybody there.
All right, if you want to hear the collective voice, I want all of you to greet our Prime Minister. Oh yeah, all of you to greet our Prime Minister. Goza! Allah Biafra ga-echekwa
Anyị chọrọ adịghị mma n'ụtụtụ, ọ ga-adịghị mma n'ehihie, ọ ga-adịghị mma n'abalị. Ka ndị mmụọ ozi nke igwe ga-ekpuchite gị ma chekwaa gị. Ihe ime n'oge Moses, ga-emela ha ọzọ. Ndị niile gbara Moses mgbe o kwuru ka ha wee megide Moses. Ala mepere ọnụ ndị ha niile ha dakpuo nyechie Moses adịrị ndụ wee kpọfuo ụmụ Izrel. Otu nke ọ ga-adị n'ebe ị nọ ga-ewere kpọfuo anyị weela ruo ma tụọ aha nsọ Chineke too gị n'aha Jizọs.
Let them know that we are everywhere. Let them know that we are everywhere.
Coming to Lagos, we are happy to have you.
2024, and this is happening in one of the county in Edo State of the United States of Biafra. You can see our people have come out to cast their votes.
Life and privilege and the opportunity to speak on few experiences and observations I have in this Nigeria since 1963. I was born 1949. My father died 1962, and I was taken to my uncle at Biafra, Ogoja, during the program in 1963. And we were in the house. We started hearing some noise along the road. It was a road. And we ran outside to see what was happening. And we saw a line of people, empty line, right on the road, moving on foot, very down, very pale, very hungry, very weak, and women and children walking on the road on foot. And the child that could not walk was sitting astride at the carriage of the bicycle. We asked them what was happening. They said that the noise we are hearing, boom, 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 that the northerners are killing the Biafrans. And the person that is shooting the gun that is killing people is not seeing those that he is killing. That was the shelling and missile they were releasing on the Biafrans. And that very thing we saw, many people gave them food, water to drink, clothes, and encouraged them. And we were sorrowful for what we saw. So that same way, even hearing that very noise and thing that killed these people, they told us that over there at the northern Nigeria, they were very deep because there was no water. That well, they gathered the people Biafrans and put them inside that well, both fathers, mothers, children, until the well was about to be filled and drink to cover them and stand alive. Who can give me the ability to cover that type of feeling? So they told us. So when they were telling us this news, in fact, we were not very happy. So the next thing was that a pregnant woman, they killed a pregnant woman and brought out the child in the womb and killed that child. The next was that a woman, the Biafra, they used a long pointed stick and pierced through her vagina to the mouth, and that was how they killed that woman. So in all this very, before we knew it, what pursued these people from the north still pursued us from Yahe Ogoja to other towns, till I found myself in Port Harcourt, owing that I have in-law relationship there. So the case became worse in Port Harcourt. The Nigerian war planes, some in 3 echelons and some in single attacks, bombed schools, bombed markets, bombed houses, and people indiscriminately. I picked up a piece of bomb iron inside from the plantain side near our house. But before touching it, it was extremely hot, changing colors. It took long time to cool it with water. But behold, all round about the edges was sharper than the very best razor blade. 3. Nigerian soldiers shot at every Biafran they saw. You see, Nigerian soldier saw a Biafran and he used buffer gun that was designed to shoot down aircraft. He used it to shoot one person. So, Nigerian soldiers shot on every evil Biafran they saw. And they shot a man who was traveling with his wife at the head. And he lay face up on the ground. The heart was still pumping, reflecting at his head. And the soldier took his wife